Hi everyone, I am 28-year-old Jenelle Thongs and I represent the vibrant community of MORVANT. I believe as a representative of MORVANT and someone who has lived there for about 22 years, that we are resilient people, that we are hardworking, diligent, that we try to rise above all the things that are sometimes thrown against us, and I am just so happy to be the face of my community in this pageant. I believe that it takes a village to raise a child, and I was fortunate enough to grow up in a community that truly believes these values. Next to me is literally my aunts and my uncles, so those are my actual family members. But the other people on the street, I have a great sense of admiration for them. I have teachers, police officers, army men. We have different people within the community, and they always have my back whenever I am in pageantry, or if it's my schooling. They literally rally behind me all the time, and I do the same for them. So it feels really great to know that I have an amazing support with my family and friends, but I also have that within my community as well. I understand. I believe that it takes two hands to clap, and I get where people are coming from, and I understand that not everything is as it seems. I know that I am from MORVANT, but at the same time, I did not allow my circumstances to determine my outcome. And when I say that, I don't really mean it in a negative way. Some people just have had life a little bit more difficult, and their cards have been a little tougher than mine, and I have to understand that. But while understanding that, I think it's important that they know that they can always rise above that. And in order to stop the stigma, we have to stop the stigma. I have to take the stand for my community and against my community in the same breath, because I want better for MORVANT. I know that they have to do better, we have to do better. It's not just a me thing or it's a you thing, it's a definitely an us thing. And I hope throughout this entire process that we are able to hold each other hands, hand in hand, and to pull ourselves out of this. Miss International has been my favorite pageant, hands down. I think with the years of pageantry that I had, you know, a lot of people would think that I am thinking coming into this that I can't learn, or that I won't want to learn, and that I am cocky and I'm just standoffish and I'm like, no, I already know everything. But that is so not the case. It feels so amazing to be surrounded by an executive that knows what they're doing, and they are dedicated in helping you move from one place to the next. And I am ready to elevate myself, and they are ready to elevate all of us. So I have to big up Samantha right here, elevate. Anyways, I just think it's so important that they just know what they're doing. And this pageant thus far has been amazing. We started during COVID, so we weren't able to see each other for 3 months, but we were able to, well, they were able to be amazing to bridge the gap and allow us to really just shine. So now that we're all together and we have the opportunity to really put all these things that we've been practicing for 3 months, it feels really good to know that we have an amazing support system within the executive. The girls are amazing. Hands down, my best pageants. So I know whatever the outcome is going to be, I can say that I'm happy that I entered, and that if you do think you want to enter next year, God's willing, we don't know what's going to happen, definitely do it. If it is you know that you want to become a better person, if it is you want to pull that person in out, this is the pageant for you. I am on the journey of self-discovery, and this happened before I joined Miss International. And during this, our very first session with Stevie, if you ask the girls last year and you ask the girls this year, they're going to tell you it's the crying session, because you just break down and cry. You have no idea that this is going to happen. But for me, I was just talking about you know, always wanting to help someone else, and I use my past experiences as learning experiences not to only help me, because I believe that everything I go through cannot be for my sole benefit. And then Stevie just asked a simple question: so what about you? And that was it. What a rigs. And I really stopped to think, what about me? And the most important thing that I've learned thus far that I didn't think that I would learn is that I really have to start taking care of me before I can take care of anyone else. If it is you've been watching all these videos, you know this saying that you can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't pour from an empty cup, and I definitely stand by that statement, and Stevie and this pageant really allowed me to sit with it and think, you know, about it. And I am so grateful. It's something that it's very, very small, but it has changed my life for sure.
Even when it comes to holding a crown, we give that crown meaning.
As delegates, you have different challenges.
Once you put one foot in front of the other every day, you're gonna make it.